All right, folks. So we're live, back on YouTube. We're going to give people a few minutes, see if anybody wants to show up. Audio works good. We're good there. All right, so we're gonna wait a couple of minutes. I know. I just finished eating, so you see me picking my teeth, burping. You know why? Because I just finished eating. Wasn't anything special to show you guys tonight. I got the peanut gallery over here next to me. Gonna bust my chops. I guarantee it the whole night. A little, a little. See? At least she admits it. She's the peanut gallery. Yep. And she's a pain in my ass. Yep. Retired Irish detective. What's up? What's going on, brother? How's everything? Isn't retired life great? I love it. So, yep, we're back on YouTube. I know all my videos are off. I'm not going to get into the reasons why we decided to do what we did, but we took a break from social media, a complete break. Um, but we're gonna give it another little bit of a try. We're gonna start fresh. We decided to do a live stream this evening just to go over what we're looking to do at least in the near future. Um, so the one good thing is it's still fishing season. Fishing season is still going strong. So we're gonna start hitting the lakes in the community we live in here. We have what, 5 lakes, 4 lakes? Maine, this one, that one. Yeah, 4 lakes. We have 4 lakes. All of them are stocked with bass, sunnies, pickerel, bluegill, um, and carp. Ugh, carp. Yeah, but it's sport fishing. Um, it's all catch and release here in this community, so it's all going to be catch and release. That's going to be the next few weeks, and then early September, house is back to, if you want to call it normal. Yes, the house is back to normal. Um,
Well, the house is
the house is fixed. Whether it's back to normal, it's never really going to be back to normal. Um, but we're doing okay. Um, it's life. It's life. Life just throws curveballs. You know what I mean? But house is. I'm sitting in my living room. This is the living room. All done. Kitchen. Yeah, I still got a couple little things I got to do to it. I haven't gotten around to it, and it's probably gonna be a while before I do get around to it. Because especially with hunting season coming up, like I said, hunting season is right around the corner. It's starting what, September, I don't know, 7th, like that in New York. Right, not too long after that here in Pennsylvania. Um, we're starting out with we'll be starting out with early doe season in New York. Um, the area that I hunt quite often in New York. well, pretty much all the time, is one of the areas that allows the early doe hunt. And now the great thing is you can use anything you want. You want to use a rifle, you can use a rifle. You want to use a bow, you can use a bow. You want to use a crossbow, you can use a crossbow. I'm probably going to use my crossbow or my bow. No reason to use my rifle, especially not where I hunt. It's I'm better off using my bow or my crossbow. So that'll be starting in, I guess, what is that? That's mid-September, I think. That'll be starting up. And in October starts bow season both here in Pennsylvania and in New York. So we'll be hitting off the bow season really, really strong in October. I'm probably going to do some scouting over here in PA, trying to find some new areas in public land. Uh, this way, because another friend of mine hunts in the same area that I do over there on the state land. This way, I have my options. If he's there, I can go somewhere else. If I'm there, I can tell him where to go. um, but I'm really looking forward to this year's hunting season. Like last year got cut short, real short because of the fire that we had here in the house. But all that's done, all that's taken care of. We're ready to hit the ground rolling, and hopefully we can get some good video for you guys. Um, my buddy is going to be hunting with me quite a bit. He's probably going to be my cameraman for me for this hunting season. Probably going to be coming over here to PA quite often, and I'll be meeting up with him over in New York. If the weather is nice, so we're going to do some campouts in the area that we're going to be hunting. Private land, not the state land, private land. Um, we'll be doing some campouts and then hunting that land over there. So that's the plans for the hunting season. Not really looking to do much bear. I have my bear tags just in case I happen to see one and I can maybe I can take a shot. But I'm not planning on doing any bear hunting. At least not this year. I'm going to keep it to deer. I'm going to keep it to turkey. Um, and I'm not really going to do much turkey hunting either. If turkey happen to be in that range and it's season, I'll take a shot. But it's going to be mainly deer. We are planning a trip in November. The wife's coming with me. It's in the works. Whether it's going to happen or not, it's still kind of iffy whether or not it's going to happen or not. But we're looking to take a trip to North Carolina, doing some hunting in North Carolina in November, um, just before rifle season here in New York. Well, in New York, rifle season in New York, and before rifle season. Actually, it'll be already be rifle season in New York. It'll be just before rifle season here in PA because PA it starts right after Thanksgiving. In New York, it starts before. We'll be coming back on Thanksgiving Day if we go. And as usual, it's everything's got to do with money. So plans are there. It's everything set, ready to go. It's gonna depend on whether or not the money's there to do it. Cooking. What are we doing for cooking? Well, I think we're gonna mix in a little bit of cooking here and there. I think we're gonna try and keep it to exotics and um, game meats for the time being, especially during hunting season. If I end up getting something and harvesting an animal, I will definitely do a catch clean and cook. Um, Other than that, I think we're going to keep the cooking segments to a minimum for now, especially since it is coming up on hunt season. Once hunt season's over, we'll add in more. But for the time being, if there's something special I'm doing, then we'll do something. Then we'll put it up on. Maybe we'll do it up on. Put a video up on it. The way I have the kitchen set up now, I should be able to get um, quite a bit better angles with the cameras because of the way I set up the kitchen, especially with the kitchen island with the stove top in the kitchen island, where the oven is, where my the cabinets are. I think it's going to work a lot better, especially for the cameras. I haven't set anything up yet. I haven't really decided where I'm going to be putting cameras in the kitchen yet. So that's why it's going to be a slow going for the time being, with cooking videos. I think for now we're going to keep it to fishing, scouting, and hunting. And then if there's anything that I'm going to catch and keep, then we'll throw a cooking segment in. Any of the cleans, unfortunately, YouTube doesn't like. So I'm kind of throwing around the possibility of starting a Patreon account and putting those videos on Patreon. This way, they don't get censored. Um, and if somebody does want to see that, at least it will be available for you to see. Um, so, new kitchen, I'm not going to show now. We will show it when we go ahead and do a cooking segment here on YouTube. We'll give you a good tour of it when we get that when we go to do that. For now, I'm not going to bother with it. Future house improvements, they're all on hold. This and some other stuff have cost a fortune. So it's going to have to, a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do, I wanted to paint the outside of the house because I hate the color. It's now a yellow because it's faded so much. The house is now a yellow and I can't stand it. So I want to paint it, at least paint it before I go changing the siding completely. We're going to be doing the bathrooms eventually. And then once we do the bathrooms, we'll do the bedrooms. But the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen are for most parts all done, completely done, fixed, and I have to say, beautiful. Looks great. Looks absolutely wonderful. I'm in love with it. Um, the garden. I know before I pulled everything on YouTube completely down, we were getting it was coming into gardening season. We were going to start a garden. I was putting videos up of making the garden, showing some shorts. Well, that went completely by the wayside. Um, Never even planted, never even got dirt. The garden beds are made, just never did anything with it at all this year. Next year is a different story. It will get going. As soon as the leaves start falling off the trees, all the leaves that are in the yard are going in there as a base for the big beds.
In my room garden.
She wants to do a moon run, folks. I'm sure you just heard her. Peanut gallery in the background. She wants to do a moon garden out in front. We have a good sloped area going down behind me, heading down to the road, the road out in front. And she wants to make that a complete like a cover crop of moon garden stuff. I'm sure it'll look good. I'm sure it will, but I'm not looking forward to doing it. She says she'll do it, but it's not going to be hard. It'll be me. We all know that, right?
I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll kill it. And that will be your excuse, so I'll have to do it. So we started. We started a garage clean out finally. We don't have all the kitchen cabinets and appliances in the garage anymore. But we still do have a ton of stuff in there from when we moved here 2 years ago. 2 years ago. This month. in about a week.
We have more stuff when we moved from Brooklyn to the house on Albany area. And so when I came here, still.
And that's some of that stuff's still packed. Yes, yes. But yeah, we have a bunch of stuff that we finally started going through. I got the two boys to go through that stuff. They threw out what they didn't want. There's still a lot of stuff they want to keep. Problem is, we don't have any place to put the stuff they want to keep. Um, so we got to figure that out. We got to figure out how we're going to work that out. The wife here's got so much stuff in there that she refuses to throw out.
I'm not refusing, I just want to go through it.
Um,
The girls have stuff.
what's that person called that refuses to throw things out, keeps everything? Oh yes, a hoarder. Yes, the wife's a hoarder. Um, so yeah, anyhow, we're working on it. It's getting there. I've got it halfway done. Um, we picked up an extra TV. Actually, my son picked up an extra TV, and we actually put it out there. So we have a TV out there now too, so we can watch football games. You know, people can hang out. We can open up the doors, get nice and cool, breeze through it. We can party and be loud, and won't disturb anybody in the house. So it's getting there. The son wants to put some workout equipment in there. We got to get it cleaned out a little bit more before we can go ahead and do that. But we're hoping to have that ready by like or November, so that we can do that. He can start buying workout equipment, start making the gym our our hangout. Um, Football is starting real soon. Actually, it already has. Really, preseason has started. Um, I'm a huge Giants fan. Most of you know that already. We and that's what the garage clean out. A lot of the garage clean out is for too. So I have a place to go out and hang out. Watch my football games on Sundays or Mondays or Thursdays,
Not the TV.
and be as loud as I want. Yeah. But in regards to YouTube right now, I think we're gonna keep it. I think we're gonna keep it to one video a week for now. Um, the editing takes up a good. You like that, right? Quarter. We're gonna editing these videos takes up a lot of time because of a lot of the stuff that's gone on in the last year here. Um, I'm actually working again. Um, Not working in my old profession. That's a no-no. That's not happening. Um, I have some side gigs that I'm doing, but yeah, I got to put money back in my pocket. So a lot of this stuff is secondary, and that is the primary. I have to put money in my pocket. Um, so yeah, I'm back. I'm back to working, doing some work. For now, gotta get the bills paid. Um, so, but we're gonna keep it to one video a week. Um, and what I'll do is I'll cut the videos for shorts also, so we can throw a few shorts up. Um, and hopefully we're gonna make it interesting, especially with hunting season, fishing season. Hopefully
Spooky season.
spooky season, yes, Halloween season, and maybe we'll do a tour one night.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
a video tour of homes with the lights.
Okay. I'm down. I'll start looking.
Who's gonna? Yeah, And then hopefully we'll do a little something on our house this year. Hopefully we'll have the time to do it. Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that we had
For Halloween got burned up.
Halloween stuff got burned up. So we have to buy more. A lot.
Mhm.
What else has been going on? Playing a lot of golf. Playing a lot of golf. Especially lately. Played 2 tournaments over this past weekend. Doing my league, still running the golf league over in New York. Still playing every Wednesday. What else has been going on? Not much, right? Not much else.
No, not right now.
You're working
I'm working a lot.
40 hours a week. Keeping me up late because she doesn't get out until late. She works mostly nights.
Work all night.
Mostly nights. She worked the day shift today. That's why she's home now. Otherwise, she would have been at work. It would have been nice and quiet around here. Oh! You should see her face. See what it looks like right now. There she is. You saying hello, folks?
Hello.
Yep. We'll go back to this camera. There we go. Okay. So you got to say hello to her. She said hello to all you guys. Real Irish Detective said hello.
Hello.
I love this comment right there. There we go.
What is it?
He reacted to my photo comment.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So I mean, we're not gonna do a real long live stream here tonight. We're trying to keep this one down to about 30 minutes. So I'm not gonna do an hour or 2 hours. I'm just gonna keep it. Just wanted to give you guys an update on everything that's been going on, and give you an idea of what we're gonna try and do. Like I said, we're gonna try. I gotta get back into this. This is hard. It's hard to get back into when you take time off from being in front of the camera. It is difficult to get back in front of the camera. Man, it's tough. It's tough. There she goes. She just can't keep her mouth shut. She had no problem. It's rough. It is. It's rough, folks. It's difficult to get in front of the camera again. It's difficult to start filming yourself. But we're giving it a shot. We're gonna keep going here.
Baby stuff.
Yeah, baby steps. We are just gonna keep this to YouTube and Facebook only. No more Twitter. No more TikTok. No more Instagram for now. We might add Instagram back in a little bit later, maybe. And the only thing that I can think of that I might add would be Patreon, for the simple fact that if I'm going to do the cleaning of deer and or bear, turkey, or anything like that,
Oh yeah, you can't.
can't put it on. YouTube doesn't want it. They don't like it. They don't want it. So I'm going to need a platform to put that on for you guys if you want to see it. So I'm thinking I might set up a Patreon account. And those videos would be links to them would be in the descriptions here on YouTube, where you can go and watch them on Patreon. But I gotta harvest an animal first, right? So that's that. That's that also. So last year I didn't harvest one, but this whole season got interrupted very early, and I missed two shots. Took two shots at two deer last year, and I missed with my bow. Um, I'm trying to think of what else I was thinking of. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. I might throw in. I'm thinking maybe a live stream once a month for now. Um,
Reasonable.
just to give you updates on what you might be seeing coming up. I don't want to do them every week. And again, who knows? I mean, sometimes live streams are easier to do.
Yeah, no editing.
Yeah, because there's no editing. Sometimes live streams are just easier to do. Yeah, I mean, right. Hold on a second. Let's see. Yes, I know. I know, Des. Yes, I know. I got you. Um, yeah, yeah, Des. You're right. It's a major pain, and my channel's not monetized yet. So and and even if you're monetized, um, YouTube hates blood. Anything with blood on it, they're not going to
Yeah.
monetize the video. The video will be demonetized immediately. Unless I had spawned out. See, I'm not monetized yet. And it's probably going to be a while now since I took everything down before I am monetized. And it's a pain in the neck. So I think it's better if I had it on a different platform. I think it
And
would be
they're strict.
easier, and it's a platform that does not censor anything like that. That's the thing. I need a platform for that stuff that it wouldn't be censored. Period. Facebook and YouTube are just notorious for it. And if this channel gets monetized, I want to keep it monetized. So I don't want to put stuff on there that would chance it. Right. I don't need anything jeopardizing it. So, I don't know.
Something to think
I
about.
what's that?
Something to think about.
Yeah, it's something to consider. It's something to think about. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's. I have to say that it's probably the safest thing to do, especially with the way YouTube and their best practices. I watch a lot of hunting channels um, on YouTube. Born and raised guys, deer meat for dinner, hunting public. The thing is those guys get tons of sponsors also, so they can afford to have their videos demonetized when they show things that YouTube doesn't like. If you're getting those huge sponsors, then it doesn't matter.
But they also
You don't you don't you don't they don't care if their video gets demonetized.
because they also have that Patreon as a backup for if
Right.
YouTube.
But they also have huge sponsors that they're getting huge money from to be sponsoring their channel. So it doesn't matter if their channel gets demonetized. Um, So those guys, none of them care if they show something. I mean, here's a good one. What's his name? The hog hunter, the hog, the trapper.
I can't think of his name, but yes, I know.
I love his channel. I love it. I love his channel. Um, oh man,
Yeah, I just don't
I
like
just
that.
watched some videos of him last night. You know what? Hold on, I can pull it up. And as soon as I see it, I'm gonna remember who it is. Uh, oh, here we go. David Ellis, your show.
Yeah,
I love it. So he is just barely monetized, and he's just starting to get some sponsors. But he is always been very careful with showing blood. He even black and whites when he shows the dead pigs. He black and whites it so that you don't see the blood, and YouTube doesn't demonetize the video. And he does just that also. He also has a Patreon account, and he actually does kind of like two videos at once. One of them for YouTube and one of them for Patreon. And you can go to Patreon and you can see the gory stuff.
You can see the actual process that way.
Right. And you can see the process of what he's actually going through, and you can see
Stuff.
just the stuff that most of us like and want to see because you'll learn. But YouTube doesn't want you to see because they think it's not politically correct. I guess I don't know. It's a normal part of life. But
That works with it.
yep, Yacht Show. David Ellis. David Ellis. Jeez. Yeah, I watch him. Dead Drift Outdoors. A lot of fishing with him. The hunting stuff. It's Meat Eater, of course. Who doesn't watch Meat Eater? Midwest Whitetail. Love the Born and Raised guys. Love those guys. Um, Not just the Born and Raised guys. Hushin. Love those guys. Hunting Public. Love those guys. Um, a few others here and there that I watch. And you know what? I don't really watch a lot of TV anymore. I watch a lot of YouTube. I really watch a lot of YouTube. Yep. I watch a lot of outdoor stuff on YouTube. I love the outdoor stuff on YouTube. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You definitely have to when you move. You go to Texas, you're gonna be killing stuff left and right in Texas. They got a lot better opportunity in Texas for game. I mean, the amount of game they have in Texas, it's like you're in Africa. Um, yeah, you're gonna have to set up a Patreon account. That'd be your best bet to do. Without a doubt, it'd be your best bet. All right, I think that's it for now. I'm going to call this one. Thank you, everybody. for being patient with us.
Yeah.
It's been a little rough around here for the last year. Um, but we'll get through it, and we'll get back to these videos. We'll start getting these videos up for you. Like I said, I want to try and do one video a week here on YouTube. We'll throw a few shorts in with it. One full length video, a few shorts to start off, and then we'll throw in a live. I think once a month. I think that's a good idea. At least once a month, maybe every 2 weeks. Um, if I don't have anything going on. Thank you guys again for being patient, and hopefully we're gonna have some good stuff for you. Hopefully we're gonna have some good hunting stuff for you coming up soon. All right, take care, folks. Be good. Stay safe and take care. Do I shut this off again? Oh, there it is.